more like a psychological issue.
There's that psychological we were talking about, right? They usually don't help people with problems. I make them feel worse. Don't worry.
So-
None of your family liked your ex-husband either. Wow. Wow.
You were supposed to be here for your birthday, and then you ditched me, so here it was. So this is what I had planned, and I kept bugging you. Of course, the things broke because I had to tape them like a little nerd right here.
Oh my gosh.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, little brother. Happy birthday to you. Even though it was like 2 weeks ago because you refused to have a podcast with me, so yeah.
Oh my gosh. You are too much. You are so too much. You know what's funny? I have seen you grow in ways that are
Because
I don't know.
TikTok just changed me.
You have come out of a shell where you're not afraid
No, I'm
anymore.
not. Because I have to expose myself on a daily basis on TikTok, which is crazy. When I started a year ago, I was so uncomfortable.
A year ago, you never would have done that on video.
No.
I knew you had something. You had these glasses in your hand. I couldn't see the mustache though.
Them. I don't know how you saw them because I had them down here. I was taping them. But
Yeah, I can see the
black part.
the frame. I couldn't see the front of it, but I could see the frame.
Oh.
So,
Yeah.
well,
So that's why I kept bugging you when you're at your conference. Are we gonna do something? Are we gonna do something? 'Cause
and
you know?
that was so much work
Oh,
during that week. I so wanted to, but like I didn't have my setup. I wasn't in my element, but I was very, very tired that entire week. So,
Yeah. That's just crazy.
but that was perfect for a week or 2 weeks. Has it been 2 weeks later? It's been 2 weeks later.
Almost 2 weeks, yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Well, hey, look, this is our second episode in a month. So we're doing better than we did last year. So, welcome to our second episode. If you were the 2 listeners that we had for the previous episode, you know that every episode we are going to choose a random topic that's unplanned, unscripted, and we're going to see where it takes us. And some of this might be serious, some of it might be not serious, some of it might be a complete dud. I don't know. We're not going to know until we get into it. So at least you're on the journey with us and you're going to see it firsthand just as much as we are. So I'm going to share my screen for this number generator. And here we go. We have 46 topics left. So we're going to figure out which one we're doing. Oh, 43.
Oh.
Phrases that make our kids cringe. Oh, this is going to be good. This is going to be really good. Oh man, I am the king of cringe.
Apparently I'm cringy too, but we can't say cringe because it doesn't mean the same thing that the kids
Oh,
mean.
that's
so
true.
Crazy.
It's true. Maybe we should talk about the things that our parents used to do or say that made us cringe. And then we could...
Boring.
Our parents were boring. Sorry, Mom. You were boring. Sorry, Dad, beyond the grave, you're still boring. I think they were the way they were because of stress and anxiety, personally. They just didn't have room to be anything but that, right? I mean, it just was a very stressful time, always. But they had their cringy moments. Yeah, because they weren't very affectionate very often with each other, but when they were, it was like, ooh, that was weird,
They made
right?
us.
I remember a cringy thing. Maybe this isn't cringy. Maybe this isn't the same subject, but I remember being little, and maybe I shouldn't say this
Or
actually.
say it. Just say it.
I don't know if I should.
You should. Fine, I'll say
Okay.
it then.
Oh, you know what I'm going to say?
Don't know. It's probably the same thing I'm thinking.
Did you ever did you ever hear Dad say, "I got to go to the bathroom," and then Mom was like, "I'll come help you"?
Yeah.
Gross, Mom.
Or she would play with Dad's one little piece of hair that he had. And she's like, "Oh, you're so hairy," and she'd be
Oh,
like unbuttoning
the
his
one
shirt,
hair he had.
and then play with that one string of hair. Love you, Mom.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Um,
Well,
Cringy things that we say. I do some things on purpose, actually, just because I know it will make my kids go cringy. Like I'll call my wife mommy in front of them.
that's a normal word
Not
in
very
our
often,
house,
but I've
so
done it
I
a
don't
few
know.
times.
Uh, well, it's because it's Latina heritage, I guess. So
Right,
mommy is a normal word in our use. We use
right.
it all the time.
Well,
So
it's one thing. It's one thing for you to use it with your daughters, right? It's another thing if a man calls you mommy. That's different.
I was called mommy by
Oh,
the ex. Yeah.
that's cringy.
And I had to call him Poppy. I had to. I was
Oh,
required to call him Poppy. So yeah.
that's cringy.
Mommy and Papi. And we're not talking like mommy spelled the Hispanic way is Mami. So mommy, like mommy.
Mommy, mommy.
Mommy
Yeah.
and Papi.
Uh,
But then he would also have the girls call him Poppy too. So I was like, ooh.
that's gross.
Ew.
Yeah. The only way I've ever heard Poppy is not in a good way. Like,
Oh,
I, Poppy.
Poppy. And then he's having his daughters do it? What the?
Yeah. Well, that's why he's in a casket. So,
That's not the reason why he's in the casket, but just making sure we didn't kill him off.
no, I mean, we prayed it. We prayed it. That's terrible, kind of.
No.
I don't know. So what are the things that you say that make because your daughters probably are really outspoken about cringy things that you say.
Well, I'm just cringy in general. I'm
Explain.
obnoxious.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a very progressive parent as far as I'm
What does
very
that mean?
open.
Oh, you're open. Okay. Yes.
Very open about details that a lot of
Hmm.
parents probably would never talk to their kids about.
Yeah.
So and then for some reason, I always do it in the most awkward moments. Like we'll be driving down the car, like in the middle of the road or whatever. We're driving down the road, and I'll be like, blah, 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 blah. And they're like, Mom! Like, that was
You're
so
like,
off topic.
now's a perfect time to talk about sex.
Or like, they have a couple of friends that have been friends in our family, so I consider them like one of my children too. And I'll say it in front of their friends, and they're just like, "Mom, stop!" Like, I'm just like, "What?"
Oh, hey,
I'm
look,
I'm weird. Someone's got to teach these kids because the parents are not
if
doing it.
if it's not you, it's the world teaching them, and the world's going to teach them
Exactly.
wrong. Yeah.
Exactly. And so, I guess I had always been the type of parent that I wanted my kids to always know
Yeah.
anytime, like, I'm going to say anything I want because I'd rather them coming to me and knowing they can talk to me comfortably about this stuff than
Yeah.
going off to somebody else to talk. So I'm very, very, very open with my kids. They know things that maybe normal parents probably would never tell their kids. I mean, they know about my college years and everything. I've been open about everything. So,
You were a
yeah.
lesbian?
I was not a lesbian. I did have that moment that I did do that with that one friend, but I'm not a lesbian. You opened the can
That
of worms.
that's something that made me cringe. uh, I I am so on board with your philosophy of parenting because if I'm making my kids cringe, that means I'm teaching them something that the world would have taught, right?
Exactly,
And
right.
I'm okay with them being uncomfortable as long as they understand why I'm communicating that, right? Like, um, I have a bad habit of maybe letting some phrases or words slip sometimes, and then I'm like, oh, I don't think they know what that is, and then I had to teach them, and I'm like, well, maybe that was
Good.
a purpose. I this is where I'm getting to be very like I'm a trucker, so sometimes I will say things that are I'm not proud
Inappropriate.
of. I'm not proud of it, but sometimes they slip, right? And but then it's moments for me to go, okay, let me teach you what that is. And I never should have said it, but I said it because I wanted you to learn. Sure.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know. I think, and they hear stuff at school. Like school's teaching them way more, and they come home and they're like, "Dad,
Yes.
I need to know what this means."
Like,
Like,
I
okay,
had to
let's
learn
talk
what a
about it.
blue waffle was from my kids. I didn't
You had
know
to
what a
learn.
blue waffle was.
I learn what a what?
A blue waffle was. I had to learn that from my girls. Don't
What's?
look it up.
I don't know what a blue waffle is. Will you
It's an
teach me?
STD.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's crazy the things that they
Well, they're
learn.
changing the names of everything, right? Skibbity toilet. What?
What? What does
I
that mean?
know. I don't know.
Well,
Skibbity Ohio.
6, 7.
6,
My grandkids are saying it now.
6, 7. So stupid. That makes me no. Or I shouldn't say the name out loud. My youngest is around the house like every half a second screaming 6, 7. And I told him the other day, look, the only 6, 7 you're going to understand if you keep this up is how many feet in the ground you're going to be. 6 or 7. Like I'm so annoyed with it. Um,
Yeah,
Now I'm just tuning it out because I don't know.
it's crazy. I
It's funny at
literally,
first, but
I
now
don't
it's
know.
like I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. My grandkids are 4 and 5, and they're learning that at school, and they say it all the
Mhm.
time.
Yeah,
It's crazy. It's crazy.
yeah. I
Yeah.
um
Hmm.
I like to make my adult kids cringe by talking about sex now. Because when they were teenagers and I would say something about sex, it was teaching them. Now when I say something about sex, it's to make them embarrassed, and it's really funny.
Totally. Totally.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
great.
yeah.
Yeah. Um,
I'm telling you, I think it's the best birth control ever. You
Being
know?
so open about it
Being
is
something that
crazy.
they don't want it. They're like sitting there saying, "Mom, I don't want to do what you did at 15." They
Yeah.
do not want to follow my footsteps, which is really great. But it's funny. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think that's what's wrong with the world now is everybody expects the teachers at school to teach their kids about stuff,
Hmm.
and then we're not, and then these kids need connection. They need to understand that connection, and when we're not connecting as parents, we're dividing our kids.
Hmm.
And because of that division, this is why they experience some of the hardships of and all of us go through phases where we didn't connect with our kids,
Yeah.
and you've experienced it, I've experienced it, and we almost lose our kids in that process, right? And once we once we figure out how to connect with them and teach them and guide them through openness and not being afraid of the hard conversations, I'm going to make you cringe, but I'm okay with that, right?
Yeah.
Because I'd rather make you cringe than bury you. You know what I mean? And um, yeah, I don't know if maybe I'm just oblivious to all the phrases I say that make my kids cringe.
I don't know. I don't think it's more like cringe. It's just like, why are you saying that? Like, for the longest time, when my kids were younger, they would be like, "Oh, this is so bussin', so bussin'." Well, they don't say it no
So
more.
bussin'.
It's apparently not a word they use anymore. But I got in the habit of saying it, so now I say it all the time. We're like, "Mom, stop! What are you doing?
Yeah,
Like, you
yeah,
don't
you're
say
not
that
with the
right anymore."
times anymore.
Or
I
the whole thing, low key. This is so low key. I say low key for everything. Like, I low key want to do this. I low key,
yeah, yeah.
and they're
We
like,
we do this as parents to kind of keep up with them so we can relate to them, and then they freaking change it every other week.
I know.
Like one week it's cool and the next week it's not,
Yeah,
right? Um,
it's just
oh,
crazy. I
it
don't
is
know.
crazy. That's right. I mean, when we were growing up, we used to say dude and totally and like. I mean, like
No,
totally.
they still use like a lot.
I
Like is
know.
still being, oh my gosh. I
It's
hate
it's
that.
ugly.
I feel like that's something I have never actually done is the whole like every couple seconds, like I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah.
I mean, try watching The
I
Bachelorette or The Bachelor. I'm like, do these girls sound so dumb? Or any type of reality show
they are.
anymore.
They're unintelligent. That's how they're making their living is doing stupid things. It's terrible. Nobody uses intellect anymore.
No, maybe that's how I should
I
start talking on TikTok.
I used to have this guy that worked for me um, back in the day. That whenever he would come up and talk to me, and like every other word was yo. He'd be like, "Yo, man, I was doing this like yo," and so like we were there, and yo, like I'm trying to get this job done, yo, and like everything wasn't coming off, yo, and like so yo, I went in there and I got it done, yo, and I'm like, shut up, like
Do
why
they
are you
even use the
using
word
yo
yo
so
anymore?
much?
I feel like I
I
don't think
use
I
it.
use yo. Yeah, maybe us old schoolers,
Maybe
but
I use it only when I'm getting upset with my kids, and I'm like, yo,
I don't think I ever used
listen
it.
up. You don't use it?
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
No, no, maybe
Um,
bro. We do use bro a lot. Bro,
bro, bruh.
bruh,
Bruh. Bruh. It's not bro now.
bro.
It's just bruh. Bruh. Yo, bruh. Like, dude, like, bruh, what you doing, man? Like, bruh.
But I
I
feel
don't
like
know.
mine's more like girl. I think yeah, I think girl's
Yeah.
more what I use. But GURL, girl.
Girl. Yeah. I don't use that at all.
Well, you
Because,
have no girls in the house other than your wife.
yeah, and if I use that, I would be in deep crap. So I use woman? I'm just kidding.
My daughter uses lady. What does she say, lady? Hey,
Lady?
lady. Hey,
Hey, lady.
lady.
Hey, lady.
Oh,
I,
yeah. I guess I'm not
I,
that
I
lady, I
guess,
guess.
I guess all the phrases that make my kids cringe are usually me hitting on my wife. I do that a lot. I like to hit on my wife. She's beautiful.
Aw.
So I
Well, that's a normal, though. You should be hitting on your wife, though.
yeah, yeah, I do. It's good for my kids to see that too, right?
Exactly.
Um yeah, I don't know. I just this is a hard topic. I thought it was going to be really good, but it's harder to
I
to
guess we're
identify.
boring after all.
We are boring. This is going to be a complete dud. Useless. I
Oh,
I don't know. I
man.
would love to hear from our 6 fans what what phrases they use that make their kids cringe. That would be fun to see. Maybe we could talk about those on the next episode of any highlights that come through on this. So
Sounds like a
I
plan.
I mean I'm always using their language against them. They're going to use it in my house. I'm going to use it with them, and I think that does make them cringe a little bit. They're like, "Oh, gross." Like that's not for you to say, and especially when you use it wrong, right? I love using it wrong,
Oh,
and at
yeah.
the worst moments. So,
Yeah.
uh, I when I was up at a boys' young men's camp this summer. I made every attempt to use all their words in the group.
How did that go?
It made everybody cringe, including the leaders. So, no, it was fun. I think those things are what makes it memorable, right? Our kids will always remember, yeah, my mom and dad knew how to connect with me, right?
Yeah.
Like, I think that's important, even if you use it wrong, right? Um, at least they knew we were listening to them. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So if you're a parent out there struggling to figure out how to tell your kid, "Hey, I hear you," just talk like them.
Yeah.
That's a great way, right? Um, what were some of the things that our parents did growing up? I mean, did they like besides the whole affection thing with each other? That was just weird to us. But wasn't there? Oh, our dad was racist, so racist. Some of the things he used to say would make me cringe, like what he called us. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
our what a man.
And then I turn around and my first husband was from Egypt. And then I turn around and have another man from Guatemala. So I'm
Who
really
was
pretty sure.
dark skinned.
I'm pretty sure
You're
that I got
like, oh
that
yeah,
right
Dad,
there.
let me show you. Yeah. Um,
And he would never talk to him. He would just do this whole.
he was so uncomfortable. Like he was just a broken guy. Just broken.
Oh my
I
gosh.
can't believe just growing up how much we heard the N word and we didn't. I'm glad we didn't carry that because
Yeah. Because I
I
was like, oh yeah, watch this. I'll go and date every foreigner out there.
I'll show you, pops.
I'll show you how
Um,
it's done.
I the older he got, there were moments where I did get embarrassed as an adult being with him, just because he just had no regard towards the end of his life
Yeah.
for what he how he made people feel. I mean, and don't take this. I think he's a good man. He just didn't realize what his words did.
Mm-hmm.
But he would complain to waiters and waitresses like about everything. He was just never
I think
satisfied.
that's
He was
just
just
old.
bitter,
That's old age syndrome, though.
so bitter. That
Yeah.
made me cringe. I'm like, dude, like,
Well, maybe I do make my kids cringe because I'm a Karen in public.
oh, that's okay. Let's hear about some of those opportunities that you
Well,
have.
simple. If I'm paying for something, I want decent service. And I'm sorry, but this generation's very lazy. Like, you go through a
So
fast food place, you don't get your complete order.
do you call them out?
I do. I'm very obnoxious, and I call them dumb shits and how stupid they are and they can't do their job right. I'm not nice.
Oh,
No, I'm not
that's
nice.
terrible.
No, it's not. Someone
It
needs to tell
is
me to fuck.
terrible.
No,
You
they
can
need to know.
you can
Like,
criticize somebody without name calling.
you know what? No, no, because they piss
Just
me
like
off.
your father.
I am. I definitely probably have a lot of my father in me, basically. But yeah, my kids do not like being in public, especially my son. My son is the most
He's not
respectful,
confrontational. He does not.
polite person ever, and
Yeah.
oh my gosh, he absolutely hates being in public with me because I'm like, and it's gotten worse. It's gotten worse since I've been able to have my voice back the past 11 years. I'm
Yeah,
very vocal
you're
now.
now that you're a little bit more open and
I'm
comfortable.
very open, and I'm now like, you know what? No one can tell me what to do anymore. So I'm like, I'm very, very open with my words, and I don't hold back. I don't.
Mm,
During COVID, this is my whole logic was so like I think the logic of COVID was stupid. You're gonna
yeah,
have a clothing store open, but you're gonna shut down the dressing rooms because COVID's gonna spread in the dressing room.
yeah.
So they wanted us to buy clothes, but they weren't allowing us to like try it on. So I was so irritated when I was like, and then I was like, the woman was telling me, oh, the dressing room's closed because we don't want to spread COVID. I was like, so you want me to drop my pants right here in front of everybody and put some clothes on right here? Is that what you're asking me to do? And,
Yeah.
and my son about died. He was like, oh my gosh, and he like ran away because he was mortified. And I was, because what did they want me to do? They want me to buy clothes, but then
You should
how
have.
much
You
is
should
it
have
gonna
just changed right there. Be like, all right, I'll just try them on right here. I think if you would have experienced that today, you would have. You would have. You'd been like, okay,
cost?
I'll try them on right here. That's fine.
Yeah, I would have,
Whatever.
because I'm at that point that I just don't give a crap no more. I just don't like.
And I just want you to know I'm going commando, so deal with it.
Yeah, I'm pretty obnoxious.
I
I am.
uh, I have to say this about COVID. My favorite thing about COVID was, hey, while you're waiting to get on the plane, you got to stand 4 feet apart, 4 feet, 4 feet. But when we put you on the plane, you're going to be 4 centimeters from each other.
Exactly. See the logic was so
Yeah,
dumb.
it was manipulation. We all know that. Now,
Exactly.
I think again, going back, and this is a whole different topic, maybe not for this, but I think COVID was real. The
Hmm.
virus was real. I caught it, and I was very, very sick the first time. Very sick. To the point where I almost went on a ventilator. That's how bad I was. So for those who didn't catch it that first time or caught it years later, didn't get to experience that first strain, right? And so a lot of them don't think it exists. It isn't real. And I think that's true for anything that exists in our life. Until you experience it, it's not real, right?
Yeah.
Like I don't need to wear my seatbelt driving down the highway because I've never passed away not wearing my seatbelt,
Our
right? Like
seatbelt's
that's
gonna
that's a
kill you.
mentality. That's a mentality, right? But
Mm-mm.
just because you've seen stuff doesn't mean that's going to be your reality until you live that reality, right? So it's not real until you've lived it. And I think it's true with any experience that we have in life. Until you've lived it, it might not be real to you, right? But the way we handled this pandemic was absolute manipulation. It
Yeah,
was it
it
was
was
the
all
work.
about control.
It was the work of the devil,
Oh
100%.
yeah, definitely. It was really all
Right.
about. I really feel like it was
Worldwide.
really centered around the whole election thing. Really, it really was. It was all about political. It
I
really
I
was.
I think it was about money, which
Money and
is what politics
politics.
is about. Politics is
Exactly.
all about money. It's about greed. It's about
It's
control.
just
It's about,
pure evilness.
yeah, that's a whole different episode. That things that make your kids cringe talking about politics.
Yeah.
Um, things that
It's
make me cringe thinking about politics. I'm so sick of it. I could care less. Why can't we get back to a society that just loves people, right?
not gonna happen.
It's not. It's not supposed to.
No.
It's not supposed to.
We're in our last days, people.
Yeah, buckle up.
Yeah.
It's going to be,
Just gonna get worse.
oh, it's going to get worse. Here's my fear. I'm going to be left behind and nobody to enjoy my dad jokes. My family's just going to get
Yeah.
in whatever you want to call it, right? Some people call it the rapture. I don't call it the rapture, but I believe in it, right? Um, that
Well, you
my
can talk
family,
to
I
yourself.
have a good family. I have good kids. I have an amazing wife. I don't think that I live at their caliber. And so I'm going to get left behind. My family's going to get raised up, and I'm going to be stuck here going, oh, great. Now I get to burn up in a big ball of fire.
Oh,
That's just
whatever.
fun.
You don't give yourself enough credit.
I,
Besides, and you could really talk to yourself if you want to. I talk to myself on a regular basis as a third person, and it works all the time.
that's true.
And I got caught telling myself a joke and laughing at myself real loud, and my daughter watched it from the other room and didn't figure out why I was laughing until I confessed it. I told myself a joke. I was talking to
Oh,
myself as third party, and I told myself a joke, and I went, and my daughter was in the corner. She's like, "What? Were you just telling
um,
yourself a joke?"
mental
So
health is real, Cammy.
I think
Oh,
I'm
sorry, I'm not
crazy.
supposed to say your name. Oops. Mental health is real. You should get
Yeah.
yourself evaluated. That's not normal.
No, I already know my family's crazy, so I already know I'm crazy. So someone's got to keep me company because I'm a lonely person.
Hey, so I've learned something recently. that
Well,
I think is powerful, and this comes back to what you're doing to yourself, and this is why.
doing to myself? You make it sound like I'm doing something bad.
No, you are doing this to yourself. You just don't realize you're doing it to yourself. Okay,
Oh, by talking to
so
myself?
yes,
That I know I'm
so
doing it to myself, though. I'm not delusional.
here's something that I've observed. Maybe you could correct me if I'm wrong, and if I am wrong, then this is going to take us down a path of some therapeutic work together. Okay, which is
Interesting.
healthy. I feel like you're more joyful today than you've ever been in the last 10 years. Is that a
Well,
fair statement?
yeah. You know why? Because I feel good about myself. I've lost 60 pounds. I'm confident
Mhm.
again. I'm
Right,
powerful. No one can tell me what
right.
to do.
You want
Yeah.
to know why? You want to know
Why?
why? Part of why you're so joyful is because you stopped listening to yourself and you started talking to yourself.
Ah, so that's what it is now.
Because listen to this. And my wife can't stand this because this is all I'm talking about because I've learned something new this week. Um, I'm reading a book by an incredible author who's got several books out there about leadership and development and whatnot. His name is John Gordon. Um, I met him in person this week. I'm reading his book called The One Truth.
Hmm.
And The One Truth talks about when you listen to yourself, typically you're listening to the thoughts that come through, and thoughts aren't really ours. If you look at it, thoughts are spiritual,
Yeah.
and thoughts can be spiritually negative. My
You're
my
freezing.
computer's glitching out. Sorry.
Totally, man.
Did I freeze?
Oh, yeah, you really just.
Oh my gosh. I got to get a new computer. Anyways, thoughts are spiritual, and when you have negative thoughts, that's from an evil entity, not from something good. And when you have positive thoughts, those are from a deity, God, right? I believe in God. You believe in God.
Hmm.
So when you listen to yourself and they're negative, you end up lowering yourself to a lower state, and then you lose joy because you become divided from God, right?
Hmm.
But by being talking to yourself, no one's ever said out loud, and this my wife will claim that she has, and I don't.
So, anyways, I'm talking to myself. How is everybody doing today? He literally left the conversation. Oh my gosh. Well, let's see. How do I talk to myself? We were just having a third party conversation about you.
I'm
What did you
back. Am I back?
what
Can you
did
hear
you
me?
do? Yes, what'd you do?
I don't know. My computer is just glitching out. It's it's messed
Maybe it's
up.
time to upgrade.
Yeah, I've been talking about that actually. This is my company computer, so I think I'm gonna move. I'm actually gonna move to a Mac, I think, in January. So um,
That's good.
it's terrible. I don't know what's going on. Like, and all my screens went dark. It does this like daily. So I'm sorry. I don't know what was heard last, but my my when you talk to yourself, you portray positivity, and this is where my wife will say I say negative stuff out loud to myself all the time. I don't think she really does. I think she thinks negative things, but no one ever really says, like, I've never woke up in the morning and said out loud, John, you're the biggest idiot that's ever existed,
Well,
right?
I do when I'm making recordings, I call myself a dumb shit.
Well, that's different because you're trying to get followers.
No,
Um,
I don't, but yeah, but I'm like saying this when I'm trying to record a stupid product. I don't know what the heck I'm talking about. Oh my gosh, you're such a dumb shit.
well,
This
I
causes hair growth. It makes it so that you look great and have lots of hair.
I've
Gosh,
been
it is
using that. I've been using that for 14 weeks now, and it's not working.
the
Telling you.
tribello.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
I know, and I'm losing so much hair. I'm literally going bald
Are
because
you
of
using it? Don't
over.
use it. It's intended to make you lose hair.
Seriously?
Yes. Don't use it.
Nuh-uh.
Look it up. Studies all over.
But everybody's been on the reviews. Everybody's talking about it's been helping them.
No. Look at the other, you got to go to the other side of the internet and you'll see that it actually makes people go bald so they continue to buy that product and they never run out.
You need to send me the website. How
Okay,
come you're not
I'll get it to
sharing it
you.
with me?
Probably because I'm pulling your leg.
Well, I hope not because I bought like 7 bottles of these and I've been like spraying it
Why are
on.
you
I'm like,
why are you doing that? You don't need to.
yes, because look, okay, look. You know me. I used to have really thick hair, okay?
Not really.
See?
You've always had kind of thin hair.
No, I've always had thick hair, but look at all this. I'm going
Yeah,
bald. I'm
you're
losing.
it's okay. It's
No,
normal for your age.
no, it's because of my weight loss. I'm literally my hair.
Oh, you're actually right because that stuff yeah.
Yeah, and so
Yeah.
I'm losing so much hair. Like
How's your eyesight?
I'm still blind. I was blind before I ever started that stuff.
Did it get worse when you started that
No.
stuff? I have a friend who's on it, and because of the decrease in blood sugar, the immediate decrease in blood sugar, it made their eyes go bad.
Really, kind
Yeah.
of funny to think about this. I feel like I've actually, like at nighttime, I used to drive with my glasses on, and I've noticed I haven't been driving with my glasses on for about 6 months now.
That's because your cheeks aren't covering up your eyes anymore.
Hmm. Oh,
Oh,
sounds like I have. What are you talking about?
yeah.
That's not what I looked like
Oh,
before.
I have that
Fucking
problem.
shit.
I get these bags underneath my eyes and they just get really big and I just can't see.
Well, it's because you're not using the Korean skincare. Maybe I need to hook you up or micro needle your eye bags or something.
I'm gonna micro needle. Never mind. Um, I we're like so off topic. We're not even
We
talking
always
about
off
movie.
topic. Why do we do this,
You want to
Phineas?
know what? I think that this episode's gonna make our kids cringe. They're like, ooh, I don't think our kids listen to this.
No, so
Kids, if
here's my.
you listen to our podcast, leave us a comment on Facebook. That would be cool.
I can't
I
see.
bet you none of my children will leave a comment.
Probably not.
Probably not. We really need to get those masks that we talked about. I think that would be
I
fun.
already have them. I have 3 of them and still waiting on you.
Okay, fine.
I have
I
an old lady. I have an alien, and I have the mask. Mask Jim Carrey mask. Yeah,
oh,
my youngest daughter likes to walk around the house with it on. And it's
does
funny because it fits her perfectly, and she tripped one time, and I got it on video. It's freaking hilarious.
does the old lady actually fit and make you look like an old lady?
Oh no, I don't know. I feel like that one's kind of loose.
Yeah.
I feel like I've lost so much fat in my head that I don't think it would work well for me.
I need
The
to. I want
alien
to.
one and the mask one would work good.
I want to find the ones that just like really form to you and are super tight, and then when you talk, the mouth moves. When your eyes
Yeah, that
are
would be
all
cool, right?
yeah, yeah,
I feel like that's more
be
like
good.
prosthetic though.
No, they're like they're custom made to like really fit tight, and they're not that expensive. I see them all the
All
time.
right, well, you need to tell me when we're gonna do it, and I'll come with my mask, you come with your mask.
We'll figure it out.
We always say figure it out, and it never happens. People, if you all know little brother by now, he always doesn't follow through.
um, it's because I'm a complete failure.
You're not a
Oh, you can say
failure.
negative things to yourself out loud. That's
I know. Why are you being such a brat? What are you doing?
I I
Clearly, your self-help books are not helping very much if you're being mean to yourself.
I'm not being mean to myself. I actually feel good for the. I feel really good
Well,
for
that's
the
good.
first time in a really long time. Like I feel really good in my marriage. I feel really good in my relationship with my kids. I feel really good in my business. I feel motivated. I feel strengthened and empowered and edified. Um, And I know I'll have moments, right? But
Yeah.
I'm really working on changing my mindset and how I view challenges and trials and work. And, you know, like
Mm-hmm.
I, yeah, I feel good. I feel really good. Um, I've added people in my life that add value. I have a really strong friend system that add value. I've worked hard on connecting with friends and people, which has done well for me, right? So,
Yeah.
um, and I'm killing it. I am killing it in life. And I think that's something I have to recognize, right?
Definitely.
I'm doing good.
Yeah.
I sat in a meeting yesterday for work, and just like when I was originally invited by a partner, an insurance partner, to help them with an account, as far as picking up this account, and I didn't realize just how confident and knowledgeable I really am in what I do, right?
Mhm.
Until I'm in that moment, and all of a sudden I'm identifying things and discovering things that nobody else has ever found in this operation to help them lower their insurance costs, decrease their exposure, and it was cool. It was really cool. It was a massive confidence booster for me yesterday for me to sit in a high level meeting with an owner of a company that generates hundreds of millions of dollars a year in revenue. And I I was the most knowledgeable person in the room for that particular topic, right? And
Yeah.
that was cool. So
Yeah.
it's fun. It's fun to grow. That's why I push my kids and make them
Hmm.
cringe, right?
Exactly. Exactly. How else are they gonna know?
They're not cringing. I'm not making them feel uncomfortable. I'm not pulling them out of their little box, right? And
Hmm.
um, yeah, I've taught my kids so much stuff that made them cringe. I know it did, but I don't care. Get over it.
Exactly.
You're an amazing human being because of it now, right? So even if I do slap your mom's butt in front of you, I'm not afraid to make you
Oh
cringe.
my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, my granddaughter, okay, so my son obviously inherited my booty, obviously. And so his daughter's got my booty. And I was telling her over Thanksgiving weekend, I was like, I was slapped it and I go, "Oh, girl, you getting a big booty." And she goes, "Oh my God, Grandma." And it completely took me by surprise. I'm like, "Wait, what?" My sweet little granddaughter
Oh,
just like
she's a doll. I love that
it
little
was
girl.
the way she did it was so diva-like, very diva, like,
Yeah.
oh my God. It's like, oh,
You,
they're growing up.
you know,
So I probably could make her cringe too, so who
your
knows?
your son and daughter-in-law have done a really good job with those kids.
Mm. Oh, they're so cute. Very
They're
on
good
each their
human
own. It's
beings.
crazy.
They're good human beings, though. You can just feel the love for people exude from them, right?
They're very, very much involved with their kids, and I love it. Like they are
Yeah.
very hands-on. Go to the park every Friday. They like it's
He's such a good
crazy.
dad. He is such a good
He
dad.
is.
And you know
He is
what?
like
You know why he's a good dad is because of all the adversity that he's been through. He's
he
learned
learned that. Yeah.
how to show up, how to be present,
Hmm.
how to love and care. And he learned that from
Exactly.
the one person in his life that showed up and taught him how to love
No, I
and
feel like I
care.
failed him though. I could have shown
Oh,
up better for him, but
look,
ah,
yes,
he's good.
your decisions
Yeah,
definitely
my
put him
decisions were
in a
bad.
lot of that adversity, right? But you helped him get through that adversity. He had to learn love and care and compassion from somewhere, right?
Hmm.
That's not a trait that just shows up. I mean, sometimes they're born with it, but they got to be taught how to use it, right? You did teach him how to be hands-on and engaged and involved. There wasn't a moment that you weren't involved with that boy.
Yeah.
So,
Isn't
I'm
it
so proud.
crazy to think that literally their 20-year anniversary would be coming up very soon? Isn't that crazy?
Whose 20-year anniversary?
Theirs, because they were best friends at 10 years old. They started dating when they were 12 and 13,
And they've been together
and
ever since?
they've been together ever since. Isn't that insane? You know how
Wow.
crazy that is?
I've been married
It
for
just,
20 years, and they've been together
yeah.
for 20 years almost. Wow.
She'll be 30 in 2 more years. Yeah,
Now they haven't officially like
she's
tied the knot.
28.
They're not like married. So they're
No,
just common law married,
they're
right?
common law, but they're like, like, I mean, the kids have his last name and everything like that. They're common law marriage, like literally, but
Yeah.
yeah, they bought a house together and everything. But I don't know. They keep talking about it, but then they're like, it's gonna screw us on taxes, because it will.
Yeah, it will.
So they really think it's just a piece of paper. We already know that we are committed for life. Like it's
Well,
just a piece of
the
paper.
IRS actually came out with a thing, and they're trying to pass it that he needs to pay attention to because they are trying to pass if you're living together and you have been for years that you're now to file as a married
I
couple.
know, I know, and I think that's what really holds them back.
Yeah.
So, but yeah,
Well,
it's crazy.
they're good people. Good people.
Hmm.
They inspire me to be a better dad, better better husband.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I mean, his son's definitely driving him crazy right now. His son is really, really, really. He's whew,
Ne-
that little boy.
Needy?
Hmm?
Is he needy or is
No,
he's just
he's
rambunctious?
just rambunctious, very sassy.
Hmm.
He's a mama's boy.
He's 4 though.
She's trying to break, but
Yeah.
yeah, he is. He's quite the character. I was like, oh, son, do you remember me having to put you in karate because how bad you were? Like, I mean, he is your son. Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, and
It's
hey,
crazy.
a little bit of discipline doesn't hurt either, right? So
Oh,
that's what's missing
yeah.
from our day and age. So,
Hmm.
yeah.
Yep. It's
Well,
crazy.
I don't I don't know where else this
I
call
don't know where else to
can
say.
go.
I know. We're boring, dude.
We
Just
went
admit it.
47 minutes talking about absolutely nothing.
We're acting like those old people who don't talk about nothing but random stuff.
Did you see the weather? Hmm.
Let's talk about the weather. How much it's hurting my knees right now. Gosh.
Oh. That's not what's hurting your knees. Um,
Whoa, no. Let's back up there for everybody. For all the listeners, I am proud and single and
oh, I was talking
no
about all the
man coming
praying you're
near me
doing.
whatsoever.
I
Huh?
was talking about all the praying you're doing. You're a terrible human being.
Yeah, something I do need to tell you something off topic, but not online because I don't want anybody here. But it was something was told to me yesterday, and it completely blew me away.
Why are
And
we
I don't
waiting? Let's say it online.
no, because this person might be listening, and I don't want them
Oh,
to listen.
okay. That's so you're one of the 6 listeners. What did you say? It's
Number one
terrible.
fan, of course, because I obviously guarantee they're listening.
Uh-oh.
uh,
Uh-oh.
yeah, yeah.
Uh-oh. Well, on that note,
Let's
maybe
end the
we
call
should
quick.
maybe we should end. Um, hey, we're sorry if you listened all the way through this and you completely lost interest and now you're unfollowing us. So we didn't
Hey,
care
just to let
about
you
you
know, we
anyways.
did gain 4 foreigner followers
Yeah, we're picking up
in the past
foreigners like
week.
crazy.
Yeah, I
Foreigners are
enjoy that people enjoy us.
foreigners are funneling in by the troves. I think it's because they learned that you were attracted to Middle Eastern men.
Stop! Yes, those Middle Eastern men are gorgeous. Oh my
Mm.
God.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it was good seeing you.
It was nice seeing you too.
Yeah. I love you.
Yeah, I love you too. All right, till next time. See you guys in the next year since He probably won't talk to me a couple more weeks from now.
Dude, we're doing another one next week, so
All right, bet. Let's make it
let's
happen.
let's find a better topic.
I don't think this whole spinny thing is helping the situation.
Oh, it is. It's gonna work. It's gonna take off. You just watch. All right, bye.